as far as my musical direction goes, I would always like to keep people on their toes in that regard. I think that's the best way to be exciting.
Taylor opening up to ET's special correspondent Gayle King of CBS This Morning about her new album, 1989, her first officially documented full-blown pop album.
I think that on my last album, when the song I Knew You Were Trouble came out and spent 7 weeks at #1 on the pop charts, that was kind of like a warning flare. Like, this is working. I think this comes naturally to me. I don't think that people were surprised that I went in the direction of pop. I think people were surprised that I was honest about it.
And so honest about it. Because you've had your foot in both camps for a while, pop and country.
Absolutely. I think you're now just starting to see the generation of kids who grew up being able to make their own playlists. These are the artists that are now making music and making up the landscape of mainstream music. So you have genres blending into each other as the norm. You know, you have folk music that sounds like what country used to sound like. You have pop music that sounds like blends of blues, and you have country music that sounds like rock.
Taylor may have said goodbye to her country roots, but she's still strongly connected to her family and to longtime BFF Abigail Anderson, the girl she sang about on 15.
You sit in class next to a redhead named Abigail, soon enough your best friends.
Listen, I'm glad you and Abigail Anderson are friends still. And we read about your friendships with very famous people. What makes a good girlfriend for you?
A good girlfriend for me is someone who is an individual and has something that they are deeply passionate about. Abigail works with making sure that veterans from World War II get their compensation. Like, she's so passionate about that, and it couldn't be more different from
Lena Dunham,
my career or
Karlie Kloss,
Lena's career, you know, but the fact that she is so passionate about what she does allows her to be able to relate to me on the level that I'm so dedicated to what I do. Also, none of my friends are gonna get mad at me if we don't talk for 2 weeks.
Yeah, because they get that. What makes a good boyfriend?
Oh, I haven't figured it out yet.
And for Taylor, whose high-profile relationships and the songs they've inspired have fueled her career, that's perfectly fine.
When I tell people how happy I am to be alone and to be living my life on my own terms and to be free and independent and empowered, the first thing they say to me is, oh, don't worry, you'll find someone. And that is so not the point. What if your life completes itself? I wish people didn't look at me like that's something sad, that you living your life is exciting enough for you and that you're not looking for anything else to complete you. I think that's actually the most beautiful place I've ever been in my life.
You can hear more from Taylor in her own words on her new album, out now, and be sure to tune in to Entertainment Tonight for more from Gayle King's interview with the pop star.